Do you like embellishments and details as part of your decor? How about some fringe? Christian Dare says it's going to be hot this year.
Yes.
I've always loved fringe, whether it's in or out, but it is so in right now.
It's very in right now. What I love is when fashion and design come together a lot often.
Yes.
So often when I'm trying to figure out what's the 2019 trend, I look at the runways.
Yes.
Right from the season before. So what was really interesting is last year during Paris Fashion Week, there was so much fringe. We actually have some photos of it.
A ton of fringe and done so beautifully, like casual to dressy.
What I love is over the top, like long accentuated fringe, sort of cowboy cool fringe.
Yes.
Then they even do multicolor fringe. It's almost like fringe can do almost anything now.
Yes, it can do anything. And so when you look at what's happening in home decor, you're seeing almost anything. How has it changed?
Yeah, so I feel like
years?
often when we say fringe, you think of grandma's house.
A little bit.
Those scalloped lamps with that fringe.
Yes.
Feels kind of grandma or like the fortune teller you go see, right? It's kind of like very old school. It feels stuffy.
Yes.
But there's actually really modern ways to do fringe right now, and it's kind of about taking the old and playing with it.
Okay.
So for example, like even just on cushions, you'll see it everywhere, like fringe everywhere. Like this is all fringe, right? Like in the past, all we would have done is like this guy, fringe around the edges, right? Kind of very traditional.
Yes.
Which is fine, especially when you mix it with other ones. But what's great is they're doing it over the top, all over. We're also doing, you can see on this guy, accentuated fringe, like long and woolly, so it's nice and cozy.
Right.
The other thing I also love is we also will now do asymmetrical fringe.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Right? So if you look at it, technically, it's only on two sides.
Yes. Yeah, and so
it's almost like a clutch.
It's almost like a clutch. It's perfect.
Right?
Because it would fit your shoes in there and everything.
It would fit your shoes and everything.
Or this, using metallics
Yeah.
and all these different materials to do fringe.
Yeah, it's a great mix right now. It's not just blankets and carpets anymore. It's kind of showing up everywhere, which is really interesting about it.
So we have some beautiful pictures of how you might want to see it on furniture.
Yeah.
So look at this ombre fringe on an ottoman on a sofa. That is so gorgeous. Or here, you have it on the back of a chair.
Back of the chair. It looks fresh, it looks sexy, it kind of has that Art Deco vibe.
Yes.
And what's nice is anyone who'd walk into your home would be like, this is amazing. Like, you just kind of want to touch it and play with it, right? It's this great thing. What I love is now fringe is showing up in things we didn't see before.
Yep.
Like the backs of chairs. I've seen it on staircases before.
Oh.
And even on mirrors.
Yes.
So we actually have one here today. What's funny is this guy is actually a DIY.
So you made that yourself?
Yeah, so I was actually sourcing it, and what's really cool is the UK is very much on top of this mirror trend and this fringe trend, but it was like 6 to 8 weeks shipping, kind of pricey, and I don't know, I'm kind of for immediate gratification.
Yes.
So I thought, let's DIY it.
Let's do it yourself.
Right?
So we showed you the inspiration pic. You saw the mirror with the fringe coming out from behind. It would probably retail about 100
150,
pounds,
yeah, $100 probably, exactly.
100 pounds, so maybe $200. Here, you did it for what?
I did it, I actually had the mirror already, so it cost me $4 in wool and some hot glue.
Oh, that's good. The price is right, everybody.
Right? Super, super
How'd you
simple.
make that?
And it's great for something trendy that you don't know if you want permanently.
Yes.
It's $4.
Yeah, that's great.
It's a great refresh. So the trick is actually just to source some yarn in any color you want.
Okay.
And then this is the kind of part that's time consuming. Do it while you're watching TV. You just want to cut lots and lots of strips.
Okay.
Because you basically want to do the entire thing. Then what I did, and you can do it on any mirror practically, is I actually made sort of a foam core shape.
Okay.
So basically you could then hot glue it on here.
Yeah.
And then you'll see the trick is when you add the mirror, you basically can glue it to the back of your mirror.
Look at that. Beautiful.
So,
and you want it to be on an angle.
I did it asymmetrical on an angle.
Yeah.
You could do both sides. The other nice thing, like, and I can even show you, like, if you think it's too long, give her a trim.
Actually, that's really good.
Right? Really cute. The other thing I did before also is if you want it to feel more like Mongolian, if you spray it and scrunch it, it'll get kind of crimpy.
Oh.
So it's a nice new look also. Very fun.
It's like hair.
Yeah.
Okay. Spray it and crimp it, guys.
Make a mess.
I love this. Also in the inspiration pic, a gorgeous lamp. And you made this. Look, isn't she sexy?
I know. I want to like dance with her.
Yeah.
Rolling.
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 This is so good. So you started with a regular shade?
Regular lampshade. I actually sourced at IKEA. Really inexpensive.
Yeah.
And I actually sourced all the fringe online. So if you go online, you can actually buy lots of, like, there's a pink one, there's gold, there's different lengths.
Yeah.
And literally, it's just cutting and trimming and hot gluing it to your lamp.
Very cool.
Right?
All right, we always put the instructions online, cityline.tv for that. Christian, thank you so much, and a big thank you to HomeSense and Marshalls for the beautiful pieces that you brought in for us. Great DIYs.
Thank you.